Well, hello everybody. Did you miss me? I know I missed y'all. Sorry I've been off on hiatus for a couple of days. I had to have some oral surgery, so I'm just getting back into the swing of things. But here I am. God has been talking to me, and He's been telling me some awesome stuff to share with y'all. So, how's everybody feeling? I've just been having this feeling that there's a lot of stress and anxiety going on out there amongst my family and my old students and my old friends. And it's been so exciting to catch up with a lot of you since I've been putting out videos. And I'm so glad you guys have been able to share with me and engage with me and catch up with me. But tonight I want to talk to you all about spending time with God. I know I've asked you in other videos, have you spent time with God? Are you spending time with God? Well, this is something that He really wants me to focus on tonight with you guys. So, what does spending time with God mean? Is that just going to church on Sunday and wearing your Sunday's best and making sure your hair is did Saturday before you go and getting your nails done and all that good stuff? And all that is great because you want to look your best because we all are a glorification of God. So we want to represent Him right. But at the same time, is Sunday the only day that we need Him? That's something to think about, right? No, it's not. We need Thee. We need God every day, all day. I know I do. And that's why I'm on here tonight to talk to you guys about that. Some of you may be struggling with spending time because we're so busy. We have families, we have businesses to run. COVID is going rampant and crazy and disrupting lives. But you know what? God is right here next to us in the midst of it all. And He wants you to know that. But the only way you'll be sure of that and know that for yourselves is if you're spending time with Him. You know, it's been proven that if you wake up between the hours of 3 and 5 in the mornings, sometimes you just find that you just wake up, it's just some kind of, for whatever reason, you just wake up out your sleep and you just can't go back to sleep and you don't know what's going on. That's the time of God trying to speak to you. He's waking you up during his time, on His time clock, not on yours, not when you set your alarm, but when He's ready. And that's the first thing in the morning because He wants the first thing of you. He wants your best. He wants to talk to you. He wants to spend time with you. He may even have some awesome idea to share with you, that new business, that new creative idea, that song. That's when you're going to hear from Him. And that's the best time, the most peaceful time to spend with Him. I want to share a Bible verse with you. In Psalms 55 and 17, it actually says, evening and morning and at noon will I pray and cry aloud, and He shall hear my voice. David actually prayed evening and morning and at noon. And I know you're thinking, okay, I have a job, I have kids, I have this, I have that going on, I have to be places, I'm booked and busy. But are you too booked and busy for God? He's the reason you are booked and busy. He's the reason you have that job. He's the reason you have that baby to get up and fix that bottle for. So take a moment. Take a moment for Him, just to praise Him, just to thank Him. Tell Him how good He is, how thankful you are for Him and for everything He's doing and has done, is going to do for you. That's the least we can do, I think. And like David, because he engaged in devotion 7 times a day, I felt motivated. So I put 7 different alarms in my phone throughout the day where I just have a praise break. And it doesn't have to be shouting and jumping up and down and, anything radical. It could be something private just between you and your God, or our God, should I say. And I mean, basically, I'm a teacher. I'm busy. I'm always doing paperwork. I'm a mental health counselor, so I'm talking to people all day. And when that alarm goes off, I know it's time for me to step away just for a second, just for a moment, and give God some time, just to say thank you, just to ponder or to just meditate on something that's really great going on in my life right now. Or even just to just thank Him just for being who He is, you know? I also wanted to share with you guys Psalms 119 and 164. Psalms 119 and verse 164. 7 times a day do I praise thee because of thy righteous ordinances. And what that means is I found an interpretation in the Message Bible, and it broke it down so good. I just love this interpretation. 7 times each day, I stop and shout praises for the way you keep everything running right. If that's not so real, because it's because of God that everything is going the way it's going for you. And yes, we have trials and tribulations, and we have storms, and we have problems, and things are going to happen because we're in this world, and that's the way it works. But at the same time, you got to give God praise for all the good, even for the bad. And you got to praise Him through the bad too. So what I'm saying today, guys, is it's so important that you take time out. Just take a moment. Give God your best. And don't be rushed. Don't cut him off, because if you think about it, if you're in a relationship with somebody and they're rushing you off the phone all the time and they don't have much time to see you or speak to you or spend time with you just to really like enjoy each other, that's how God feels. He wants to enjoy you. He wants to know you. He wants to be in your presence. And in return, He's going to show you His grace and His mercy in a new, awesome, greater way. So you guys, that's my time. I'm so glad I had a chance to get back on here with you. I look forward to sharing some more God's good word with you tomorrow or the next day, as soon as he whispers in my ear and tells me what He wants to say. So y'all enjoy the rest of your evening. It's Miss Turk signing off. I love y'all.